Matagumpay na rotation at resupply mission sa BRP Sierra Madre. Ating tatalakayin kasama si Commodore J. Tariela, PCG spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea. Commodore, magandang araw po sa inyo.
Magandang araw po, sir. Magandang araw din po sa mga tagapakinig natin.
Yes, sir. Ano po ang detalye sa panibagong rotation and resupply mission o yung paghahatid ng mga supply ng ating pamahalaan sa BRP Sierra Madre na nasa Ayungin Shoal? Ano pong mga barko ng Pilipinas, particular po ng PCG, ang kasama sa remission?
Ang Philippine Coast Guard vessel po sa authority po ng ating komandante na si Admiral Artemio Abu ay nag-deploy po ng dalawang 44-meter vessel. Ito po yung BRP Cabra at BRP Sindangan. Umalis po ito noong Agosto 21. Pumunta po ito sa may Sabina Shoal. Ito po ang rendezvous point natin, sir, sa pagsalubong sa mga resupply boats. And then from there, sir, from Sabina on the 22 in the morning, we proceeded papunta po sa Ayungin, sir.
Okay. Pero sinubukang harangin muli ng Chinese Coast Guard yung resupply mission ng pamahalaan. Maaari niyo po bang pakidetalye sa amin, Commodore, yung nangyari?
Ang Philippine Coast Guard vessel po na dalawa, kasama po ang ating dalawang supply boats na charter po ng Armed Forces of the Philippines. Nang makarating po tayo dito sa distansya na 2.5 nautical miles sa bunganga ng Ayungin Shoal kung saan papasok na po ang ating supply boats, ay naka-experience po tayo ng dangerous maneuvers ng 4 na China Coast Guard vessel at ng 4 na Chinese Maritime Militia. Kanila pong nag-execute po sila ng different ways for the Philippine Coast Guard vessel to be separated from the supply boats so that they can be able to prevent the supply boats from entering the shoal. At ito pong supply boats na to ang may dala ng supply ng ating mga sundalo.
Okay, binanggit niyo po yung salitang dangerous maneuver. Ito po ba yung masasabi pa ring agresibong pagkilos ng Chinese Coast Guard?
Well, ang dangerous maneuver is a violation of the call regs. Ito ay isang international regulations na kasama naman ang People's Republic of China sa pagpirma dito. Kung makikita mo sa video na pinapakita natin ngayon sa screen, ang China Coast Guard ay hinaharangan ang Philippine Coast Guard vessel na makadiretso patungo sa Ayungin Shoal at ito yung dalawang pilada ng barko, and then sa malayo-layo pa, kung makalagpas tayo dito, haharangan ulit tayo ng pangatlo pa. There are also other videos that we have showing na ang supply boats natin ay hinaharangan din ng China Coast Guard vessels at ng 4 na Chinese Maritime Militia pa, sir.
Okay. Sir, ano ang ginawa ng PCG personnel nang tinangkang harangin ng Chinese Coast Guard ang misyon?
Well, this time our game plan really is to outmaneuver itong China Coast Guard vessels sa kanilang pagharang sa atin. This team play between the supply boats and our Philippine Coast Guard vessels. The game plan really was to make sure na yung supply boats will be successful in entering the shoal at makapag-deliver nga ng kanilang mga supplies.
Okay, sir, may lumabas na ulat na binomba daw muli ng water cannon ng China Coast Guard yung barko ng Philippine Coast Guard. Meron po bang katotohanan nito?
Well, this time, I can confirm na wala po tayong na-experience na water cannon incident. Hindi po nila tayo ginamitan ng water cannon para mapigilan ang Philippine Coast Guard vessels. Ang ginawa lang po nila ay tinangka po nilang harangin, iharas ang mga supply boats at ang Philippine Coast Guard vessels, sir.
Okay. Sinabi naman po ng Chinese Coast Guard na nag-issue sila ng babala. Sinundan ang mga barko ng Pilipinas at epektibo daw silang na-regulate. Dahil wala naman daw dalang building materials, bahagi lamang daw ito ng pagiging makatao na payagan nila ang Pilipinas na magdala ng pagkain sa nakasadsad na BRP Sierra Madre. Ano po ba ang inyong reaksyon ukol dito?
Wala sa lahat, no? We don't need permission from the People's Republic of China. Ang Ayungin Shoal ay napapaloob sa ating exclusive economic zone. We have the sovereign rights over these waters. Pangalawa, it's not also true that they are makatao or extended humanitarian assistance para makapasok ang ating mga supply boats. As what I mentioned a while ago, no? Ang ating supply boats, ang Philippine Coast Guard vessels, ay tahasan pa rin hinarang ng mga China Coast Guard vessels at ng kanilang Chinese Maritime Militia. It's not true na pinayagan nila ito at the same time, let me once again stress, no, there's no reason for us to ask permission from them. These waters falls within the exclusive economic zone of the Philippines.
Okay, sir. Katanungan po mula kay Joe Landerita ng GMA News Online. Ano daw po ang inyong reaksyon sa sinabi ni Chinese Ambassador Wang Jilian na nagdala raw ang Pilipinas ng large-scale building materials sa resupply mission nito sa BRP Sierra Madre sa Ayungin Shoal, kaya raw nagkaroon ng problema?
Well, I'm not really sure kung ano ang basihan ng ating mabuting ambassador ng People's Republic of China dito sa Pilipinas. But I would like to stress, no, Ayungin Shoal falls within the exclusive economic zone of the Philippines. It's very distant, no? Napakalayo nito sa China para kanyang desisyonan whether papayagan niya tayong magdala ng construction materials or whatever pang dala natin. We don't need to explain what are the supplies that we need to bring on board BRP Sierra Madre. BRP Sierra Madre is an active commissioned Philippine Navy vessel, and that is located in Ayungin Shoal na napapaloob sa ating exclusive economic zone.
Okay, sir. Sa tingin niyo po ba, Commodore, ano yung naging factors na naging matagumpay yung RORE mission ng ating tropa sa Ayungin Shoal?
Well, as I said, no, we have to give credit to the seamanship skills of our Philippine Coast Guard vessels and the supply boats that we use. But the other reason is because of our approach of being transparent and publicizing etong aggressive behavior ng China nung nakaraang resupply. This perhaps the main reason why the Chinese government is no longer allowing the Chinese Coast Guard to use water cannon. And then you can also notice that the last resupply, they deployed 6 big China Coast Guard vessels. But this time, they were only deploying 2 China Coast Guard vessels at dalawa pa dito, mas maliit pa sa barko natin. I think this has something to do with optics. They want to show the world na kunyari they are not really that aggressive in preventing our resupply operations. Kaya nag-adjust sila ng dalawang mas maliit na barko. But then again, it's still defeating the argument nila, no, na sinasabi nilang they are humanist na term nila or naging makatao sila sa pagpapasok ng resupply operations. As I said, and I'm going to repeat it once again, the resupply operation that we had yesterday is not a walk in the park. We still experienced dangerous maneuvers. They still attempted to block our resupply operation.
Okay, Commodore, binanggit mo yung salitang nag-adjust ang China, no? Pero inaasahan ba natin na mababawasan na yung agresibong pagkilos at pangharas ng China sa lahat ng barko natin dyan sa West Philippine Sea?
Well, first of all, there's no... we can always expect for the worst as to what they're going to do. But for the national government, we're not going to be afraid to carry out the resupply operations together with the armed forces of the Philippines. The national government will still sustain our efforts in maintaining our presence in the West Philippine Sea.
Okay, sir, isingit ko lamang po itong katanungan na ito, no? Bukod daw po sa China, ang Vietnam daw po ay may plano daw na palakasin yung kanilang militarization sa West Philippine Sea. Meron po ba kayong impormasyon patungkol dito?
Well, right now, let us not still be, confused and diverted with the right topic that we're talking. No, we're still focusing with the aggressive behavior of China, and that's the topic that we're discussing. As to the militarization of Vietnam, I believe most of these countries are carrying out development and capability of their military. But as with regard to the South China Sea, I'm not really privy about it. Secondly, if we're talking about Vietnam, tayo ay may maayos na foreign relations with Vietnam. We don't experience dangerous maneuver with each other every time we pass through Vietnam Coast Guard. They also don't carry out harassment sa ating Filipino fishermen. So the only issue that we have right now is with the People's Republic of China. They are preventing our supplies to our soldiers in Ayungin Shoal.
Alright sir, ang inyo pong mensahe sa ating mga kababayan maging sa tropa ng ating pamahalaan na nagsagawa ng misyon na ito.
Ang Philippine Coast Guard po at ang Sandatahang Lakas, ang ating Armed Forces of the Philippines, ay nagpapasalamat po sa sambayan ng Pilipino. Kayo po ay makakaasa sa aming commitment na regardless of the danger, no, sa resupply operation na gagawin po namin. Ang amin pong hanay sa Philippine Coast Guard, ang atin pong kasundaluhan sa Armed Forces of the Philippines ay patuloy pa rin pong i-carry out ang mission na to. We're still going to maintain our presence in the West Philippine Sea. Wala pong kahit anong foreign intervention or kahit anong bansa makakapigil sa Philippine Coast Guard at sa Armed Forces of the Philippines para atin pong ma-practice ang sovereign rights over the waters in the West Philippine Sea. Sa Philippine Coast Guard, ulitin ko sir, naniniwala po tayo sa West Philippine Sea, ang yaman ito ay para sa Pilipino.
Alright sir, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng impormasyon na ibinahagi niyo sa amin. Commodore J. Tariela, PCG spokesperson for the West Philippine Sea.